Hey, what's good, 10K gang? Now today's video I'm going to be talking about LiAngelo Ball. So we all know LiAngelo Ball's situation right now. He's currently a quote-unquote free agent just because he's still trying to figure out what's the next step for his basketball career. Now just recently, LeVar Ball, he announced to the world something crazy in my opinion about LiAngelo Ball, and I just want to talk to you guys about this and just give you guys my opinion on this whole situation. So I know you guys remember a few days ago when LeVar Ball had an interview with Undisputed, and during that interview he finally told everybody what's really going on with LiAngelo Ball. Because throughout this whole time I've been making so many videos about LiAngelo, trying to figure out what's going to be the next step for his basketball career, such as him possibly playing for the Summer League this year, or maybe going overseas and playing for the London Lions, or still try to get on the G League team. And there's another option that LiAngelo have that nobody really talk about, and that's him going overseas and playing for the New Zealand Breakers with RJ Hampton, and hopefully his brother LaMelo Ball could join them, and that really would help LiAngelo Ball get more recognition and hopefully get on a NBA team. But let's just forget about all that for a little second. So during that interview, LeVar Ball has announced that LiAngelo just got surgery on his ankle. LiAngelo just got surgery on his ankle? What you mean LiAngelo just got surgery on his ankle? Isn't this the same ankle that he was dealing with for 7 years like LeVar Ball said? So you telling me throughout all this time, LiAngelo Ball has been playing on a bad ankle and y'all never got surgery on this guy's ankle? He had so much time to get surgery on his ankle while he was at UCLA. Before he played at UCLA, while he was overseas playing for the JVA, playing at Lithuania. He had so many opportunities to get this out of the way, but the most important time of his career, to finally play in the Summer League, now y'all want to give him surgery. I'm so speechless, and this is really making me think like, dang, LiAngelo really should have stayed at UCLA. That was really his best chance to get to the NBA. Because at first I wasn't even saying that. At first I was saying, yeah, he can go overseas and he will still have the same amount of chance to make it to the NBA as him staying at UCLA. But now after I'm seeing all the things LiAngelo is going through, such as playing in Lithuania, coming back to the States, playing for the JBA, then after playing for the JBA, he skips the G League tryouts just to play for the JBA USA team. Come back from the JBA USA team. Now he's a quote-unquote free agent, don't know what he's going to do. Let's not forget, he entered the 2018 NBA draft. He didn't get drafted. He also didn't get invited to no Summer League teams. Now a full year passed. There's talks that LiAngelo might have an opportunity to play for the Summer League this year. And now out of nowhere, LeVar Ball tells everybody that LiAngelo got surgery on his ankle and he won't be rehabbing until October, which is in about 5 months. So LiAngelo's going to be sitting around doing nothing for 5 months. Then he got to get rehab on his ankle, which is going to take some more months after that. So he's basically going to be out for another year. Man, you guys, I'm so frustrated with this situation because I really feel like LiAngelo is just missing a lot of opportunities for him to make it to the NBA. And I understand he's young. LeVar Ball keeps saying, you're only 20 years old, don't worry about it. Yeah, there's a lot of players that went overseas only being 20 years old and still didn't make it to the NBA, and they're about like 30 now. There's a lot of players that went to the G League when they was 20 years old and still didn't make it to the NBA, and they're like 30 something years old still playing in the G League. So just because he's only 20 years old doesn't mean that's guaranteed that he's going to make it to the NBA. LeVar is really messing up his chances to make it to the NBA by making him go through these roller coasters, such as pulling him overseas, taking him out of UCLA, and all this crazy stuff. Y'all already know. I don't even have to explain what LeVar Ball has done with LiAngelo. And I understand that it was LiAngelo Ball's fault for going overseas, stealing in China, and just causing a whole situation at UCLA. I understand that he made a mistake and he also owned up to it. So you just got to move on from that. But at the same time, I just don't think LeVar Ball was right for pulling him out of UCLA, because if he would have stayed at UCLA, he would be like a junior right now. I'm pretty sure where those UCLA doctors or medics, they would have made him definitely get surgery on his ankle, because you know how that NCAA stuff is when it comes to players being injured and stuff. Just look at Sharif O'Neal when he came to UCLA. They made this guy get surgery on his heart before he could even play a preseason game. It's just like, if he would have stayed at UCLA, man, LiAngelo would have been taken care of for good. Like, he would have been straight, and he probably would be 100% right now, and NBA scouts would be looking at him for real. But we all knew LeVar Ball's mindset back then. He was so confident in LiAngelo being one and done at UCLA, so he just didn't want to wait for them just because they suspended his son indefinitely. LiAngelo could have been playing the very next year, but LeVar Ball was not trying to wait. Pulled him out right away and just took him overseas to Lithuania. And as you can see, Lithuania did not go as planned. So then he had to send LiAngelo to the JBA just because he didn't want LiAngelo sitting around doing nothing. It's just a mess, man. It's really a mess. I actually am a fan of LiAngelo. I really want to see this guy succeed because I know he has potential to play in the NBA. This guy is an outstanding shooter. He got a lot of things he can work on with his game to become a dominant player. But now, LiAngelo just got surgery on his ankle. He's not playing in the Summer League this year. He's not on the G League team. He's not going to play overseas now since he just got surgery. So he's not going to play nowhere for a year now. So LiAngelo is just sitting out for another year doing nothing once again. I'm speechless. I want you guys to leave your comments below on how y'all feel about this situation. Do y'all feel like LiAngelo will make the NBA now, or what? I feel like he still could make the NBA, but I just really feel like it's going to be harder for him. But we just got to see what's going to happen. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my second channel called 10K Wallace Vlogs. I will be uploading on that channel very, very soon. I thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you press the notification button. 10K Gang, we out.